I don't work on Mondays. Um, Yay! Isn't that good? I think it's great. I used to work alternate weekends, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So terrible. I just inspired myself waking up on a Monday morning. A million and one reasons to call off work. See, I told you, it's only gonna be Dobby showing up for these videos. And on cue, here he is. We used to call it Manic Monday because that's when most of our that's when most of our discharges happen at the hospital. Bunch of discharges, what does that mean? A bunch of admissions. It's a lot of work. So I am very grateful that they trusted me with the position of charge nurse at the hospital progressive care unit. So I take care of patients who are Baker acted. If in a nutshell, suicidal patients, suicidal and homicidal patients. So that's the population that I take care of. It sounds really scary. To be honest with you, I always thought that I was too soft growing up. Like I was very emotional and sensitive and too empathetic. Maybe I'm actually able to use all those to be able to help patients. They open up to me. They trust me. They don't. My role in this work very doable. Not easy, but doable because it can be. You can just imagine, right? Our work is to stabilize patients and make sure that they're safe. They won't harm themselves anymore. The symptoms that they came with are at least managed either with medications or if they need intensive outpatient programs. But our patients stay with us like very short times, like 3 to 5 days. Because a Baker Act is an involuntary hold. So maybe Baker acted by the cops. For example, you have a loved one who is, has expressed to you that they're feeling suicidal or they're sad or very depressed. They wanna just end their lives. I'm sorry, the cops can come to your house and pick up that person, and then they're sent to us. No, actually, not to us first, but they're sent to the emergency department because they need to be medically cleared. And then once they're medically cleared, they're sent to us, and we take care of them. 60 to 50% of our population are homeless people. Like I said, I love my work. I feel like this is where I belong. I feel like I'm going to retire in this field, in this area, because I did try a bunch of different areas of nursing. I'm restless, and my friends and family can attest to this. I get bored easily. I did try a bunch of different fields. My first area was medical surgical, and then I did home health, a field nursing job. We go house to house, taking care of patients, cleaning wounds, doing wound vacs. It was exciting. Medical surgical telemetry, which is observing heart rhythms. I've always been fascinated by heart. And after that, I did orthopedics only because they said, oh, they need men in ortho because you have to be lifting a bunch of patients. I did try it, but oh my goodness, patients there are always in a lot of pain. I find myself just administering pain medications back to back to back. When you're in pain, you're very cranky, and these patients can snap. So that was okay. I tried school nursing for 13 weeks. Ooh, I find myself looking at imaginary wounds, kids coming to us, just making up excuses to miss classes and all that. It's not for me. I also did enjoy the gun threats. Twice a week, 3 times a week, we would be asked to hide under our desks because a kid brought a gun to school. Imagine that. So nope, not for me. And then I tried travel nursing. Travel nursing was the most fun for me. I was able to explore a bunch of different cities, a bunch of different communities in America. And I realized through that experience that every corner in America has its different charm. Um, One of my favorite travel nursing assignments was Pueblo, Colorado. It's a very small hospital in Pueblo, but oh my goodness, the staff there, they're so friendly. It was the only travel nursing assignment I did that when I left, the entire staff, we all went to a restaurant, and they celebrated us, and it was just so sweet and unforgettable. I hope I can find some photos of that evening and then I'll share it here. Now here we are. We're doing behavioral health. Behavioral health is a true gem of nursing. A lot of people, because of the influence of movies, I guess, Silence of the Lambs, and all those types of films, it's a very misunderstood area. But really, it's the true calm of nursing. Because what do you really need to bring in to be successful at this job? It's just really your therapeutic communication skills. I mean, you need to have your clinical eye like on point because you still take care of medical issues. It's really just talking to them and allowing them to open up to you and listening to their stories. One of the psychiatrists that I work with, our job is to get the juice, from the situation, and that's the only way we can really go in and really help the patients. And I love it. I feel like it's a great match for my personality. And I'm in school to be a nurse practitioner. No, I'm not currently in school. Let me take that back. I did a semester of the mental health psychiatric nurse practitioner program, but it's so expensive. I can't afford it, and I also don't want to pull out alone. So my plan is when I get my citizenship, I'm still a green card holder. My citizenship, fingers crossed, if it gets approved, I'm thinking of joining the Air Force because they need nurses. And yeah, I think I'll just let them pay for it. You know, um, yeah, that's the plan for now. Today it's my day off. It's 7:10 in the morning. It's a beautiful day. I plan to go to the gym in a little bit. I have a yoga class at 12 noon. Um, and then after that, let's see if we can go to the beach and just relax. And there's gonna be a bunch of people at the beach, but it's not gonna be as packed, right, Dobie? So let me check my email and then let's get the day started.